de banda a Marcos, número 30. Marcos se la da a Austin Haltebeck. Haltebeck to Gustavo Murta. Gustavo Murta gives it back to Basel. Marcos to Stork. Demon Hawks jugando tranquilo, moviendo el balón de un lado para otro. Para toda la raza que está tratando de ver el broadcast de Corra la Voz, está en la página de Iowa Champions League. Desgraciadamente en la de Iowa Demon Hawks no está saliendo en este momento. Sorry. Vamos a poner el link de Iowa Champions League acá.
Ryan, how much?
En este momento la tiene Duluth con número 26, number 26 Duluth. Duluth tries to with number 6. Passes to the goalie, number 1. Number 1 to number 3, starting. Back to Coville. ¿Sí sale en Champions League? Sí, ¿quieres sale, ponerle aquí? Follow. Sí, está en Champions League page, ¿verdad? Okay, Demon Hawks got Austin. Here comes number 13 with the Iowa Demon Hawks, Guilherme Pereira. With great opportunity, and he goes for goal kick. Ok, saque de banda por parte de los Iowa Demon Hawks. Gustavo Murta. Passes to Austin. Austin to Marco, number 30. Marco to Stork. Stork playing with the ball. Looks for number 10, Nasser Bambila. Goes back to Stork. Stork looks for Guilherme Pereira. Ok, lo tienes como Demon Hawks contra DFC. Ok, pues. Stork playing with the ball. Looks for number 10, Nasser Bambila. Goes back to Stork. Looks for Guilherme Pereira. Here comes Demon Hawks with Guilherme Pereira to Nasser. Nasser all the way. Nasser crosses it and doesn't make it. All right, here we go. We go back. We're having a little bit of issues on the Iowa Demon Hawks page, but we will be sharing another link for all of our viewers. All right, let's go back. Let's go back to the game. Demon Hawks with Guilherme Lima to Nasser, number 10. Nasser going all the way in, rejected by number 7 from Duluth. Guilherme Pereira back to Nasser. Great opportunity for goal for number 10, Nasser. Number 1, a striker in the National Premier Soccer League. Tremendous talent. Tremendous talent for Nasser. Great future for this kid. Long pass attempted by Duluth, rejected by Marco. Stork is going to take the throw in. Looks for Guilherme Pereira. Duluth recoups the ball. Gustavo Murta pressuring. Back to Guilherme Lima. Here comes Duluth, number 26. Passes the ball. And now Duluth controlling the goal to number 10. Number 10 attempts rejected by the Iowa Demon Hawks. Demon Hawks, Gustavo Murta, number 16. Passes the ball to the right side of the field. And, oh my God, what an amazing center by Duluth. And we have Joao Rocha on the ground. To everyone following this broadcast, we're currently on the Iowa Champions League Network channel and still trying to figure out the Iowa Demon Hawks link to see if that works, but please share it, and let people know about the situation. Here comes Marco looking for Austin. Marco looking for a lodge. Duluth recoups the ball. Passes it back to the goalie, number 1. Goes to number 3, Sterling. Number 3 gets the ball back. Back to the goalie. Seems like both teams are still trying to get the hang of it. Ball by Gustavo Murta. Gustavo Murta looking for Basel. Basel gives the ball to the opponent. And ball goes through. Stork follows the ball. Curtis scores 0-0 on the 9th minute of the game. Share the link, share the love. We're trying to figure out the situation. Please give me confirmation when the Demon Hawks page is figured out. If not, share the Iowa Champions League link. Share the Iowa Champions League link on all platforms. If you're listening to this, Johan, do it right now and do the clarification. If you need to put another post, put it and then share it on all the different pages, please. So here we have a shot by Duluth, stopped by Joao Rocha without a problem. The day looks amazing today. Extremely sorry about kind of starting on a rough side. We got a little nervous about the whole broadcast situation, but seems like the situation has been handled. We're waiting for another host, Luis Arredondo, which happens to be our capellan for the Iowa Demon Hawks. Long ball from Duluth. Elach recoups the ball. Here comes Elach. He's stopped by two Duluth players, number 22 specifically. Austin to Gustavo Murta. Seems like we have a foul on Austin. Austin, great player from Drake University. Amazing asset for the Iowa Demon Hawks. All right, seems like Gustavo Murta is going to be taking that kick. Looks for Eloch Iracunda. Looks for Guilherme Pereira, but he's stopped by Duluth. Rejected by Austin Hochtebek. All right, Nasser is taking the ball away. Here comes with number 10, Duluth. Stork to Austin. Austin to Gustavo Murta. Basel to Austin. Austin back to Guilherme, then to Basil. Basil looking for Eloch Iracunda. Eloch tries to dribble. Looks for Evan. Gustavo Murta takes the throw in, looking for Guilherme Pereira. Seems like Demon Hawks is kind of rushing things a little bit and losing a lot of balls, but it's getting used to the opponent. Here comes Gustavo Murta trying to defend that ball. One-on-one. Recoup by Austin. Austin to Eloch Iracunda. Here comes Eloch. Eloch. 3 versus 1. Eloch goes and looks for Austin. Austin back to Eloch. Eloch gets Nasser Bambela. Nasser gives it to Austin. Austin gives it to Stork. No, back to Bambela. Bambela back to Eloch. Eloch back to Evan. Evan takes it all the way back to Gustavo Murta and kind of cools things up. Here comes Evan Carlson. Basil to Marco. Marco opens up to Stork and loses the ball to number 10 from Duluth. Duluth starts passing the ball. Pressure by Basil. Back to the goalie. Goalie sends the ball to the right side to Bellany, number 2. Bellany back to Colville, the goalie, number 3. Starling. Demon Hawks very well positioned in the field. Not giving too many spaces to Duluth. They're thinking where to send the ball, but there's always a Demon Hawk player there. Stork. Great steal by Stork. Looks for Guilherme Pereira. A little bit too long. And seems like we have a goal kick. Ball rejected. Divided. Number 16, Stork. All right, number 10 for Duluth. Oh, shoots the ball. Wow. Ball almost recouped by Demon Hawks, but not quite. Duluth starting to cause some problems there in the defense of the Iowa Demon Hawks. Duluth opens up to number 10, rejected by number 16 for the Iowa Demon Hawks. Here comes Nasser Bembela. He's going to try to outrun the players. Here comes Nasser Bembela and loses the ball to Duluth. Duluth playing to number 3, Starling. Number 2, back to the goalie. All right, ball divided. Here comes Basil. Stopped at number 10. Number 10 just kind of runs with it. Great player, number 10 for Duluth. That'll be Eduardo Nis. Demon Hawks throw in with Stork to Evan. Evan to Elodge. Elodge tries to make it, but seems like the ball is for Duluth. Duluth throwing the ball. Here comes Guilherme Pereira looking for Nasser. Nasser loses the ball again. And the ball is for the Iowa Demon Hawks. Johan, if you're listening to this broadcast, I know you're listening. Make sure you put a brand new post with the right thing. We still see the post for the Iowa Demon Hawks. And when you click on it, nothing comes out. So make sure you replace it by the Iowa Champions League link and then share it on all the platforms like Q Buena, all the different group chats and everything to make sure everyone watches this broadcast. Please. Duluth gets the ball. Rejected by Marco. Duluth once again with number 15. Opens up the ball. Threatening fucking playing there. All right. Seems like we have. Okay. Here we have Stork. Giving it back to Austin. Stork. To Marco. Marco to Basil. Basil to Elodge. Elodge back to Basil. Basil just came back from a concussion that cost him 3 games. But still, first game after that great concussion that he suffered in Wisconsin. Comes Basil to Marco. Marco currently with the ball. Looks for Murta. Murta to Guilherme Pereira. Guilherme Pereira opens up to looking for Nasser. Nasser stops it with the chest. And now we have Duluth. Marco gets the ball. We have our co-host here, Luis Arredonda. How are you doing today, Luis? Please take a seat, grab the headphones, and help me, please, with the Duluth team. All right? How are you doing today, Luis?
Hey, good afternoon,
You had
ladies
a birthday,
and gentlemen.
a birthday going on, right?
I had a 7-year-old, well, a 6-year-old, now it's 7, a soccer fan, and he has enjoyed coming to watch this game, but he was a little too far today. But welcome. Thank you for listening tonight. I am excited to talk a little bit about the game, and it should be a good game. I think it's been a good game.
It's been a good game so far. I was a little nervous at the beginning because we had some problems with our technical. But seems like everything is resolved. And now it's kind of hard to be a broadcaster and
everything.
and MC
everything
and
else.
everything. A todologist.
Yeah.
Un todólogo.
And I see that the field is a little smaller than what they're used to.
Yep.
I wonder how they're adjusting to that.
Yeah, definitely a challenge for both teams. With such a short notice on these semi-final games, you're trying to get the best that you can. And great facility, though. I mean,
Yes.
great facility here at Indianola. But still, 35 minutes away from Des Moines.
Yeah.
Kind of hard to pull a crowd 35 minutes away on a Wednesday night.
Yeah, thank you, Indianola people, for letting us use this beautiful facility.
Yep.
Driving in, I saw a lot of soccer fields.
I mean,
which
there's some crowd.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of crowd. I'm actually
for being far. It's
very
it's
impressed
really good.
about the crowd that made it all the way over here.
Yeah, and now that
Duluth?
in Duluth, it looks like we have some changes in personnel for the Des Moines team. A new defender that usually our captain.
Oh, wow!
Wow, that was
What a great
offside.
opportunity for Duluth.
In the box, get a good cross, and they just miss in putting that away. Good thing that the goalie was ready to react, but at the end of the day, it was an offside, and now Des Moines
You know
has
what?
the ball.
By far, the toughest team that Demon Hawks has encountered so
really?
far, and that's what's expected, right?
Yeah,
I mean, at this point, every single team left are champions in one way or another.
yeah. That any little mistake, you can be a champion, or you can be out of the tournament. So let's hope that our guys are ready to play at the best level, and you always could use a little bit of luck or God's hand in there that they can score a goal or two.
A great play you did yesterday for the team.
Yeah,
Just
as some people know, a lot of the team players have a faith, a belief in God, and it's very important to the coach and some of the players. So I think that always helps, just to have a little bit of.
What was that scripture that you were sharing?
I was sharing
16:33.
Proverbs 16.
Proverbs 16:33.
And it just basically says that you commit all your work, everything that we do, in His hands, and God will be with you.
Will provide.
So we put this in God's hands, and we can do. You practice, and you can do as much as you can, but at the end of the day, it can be one small pass, one small shot, and that can make the difference in the game.
Exactly.
Now
but
we
as
have-
long as you do it for the right reasons.
Right. That's
Hay una cosa, bienvenido Luisito por estar acá, pero hay otra escritura que dice, Jesús es mi pastor, nada me falta.
see.
Jesus is my shepherd,
My shepherd.
nothing,
Not- I won't need
O
any.
sea, similar, ¿no?
Yeah.
Similar a esa otra que diste. Bueno, se viene Basil.
Un pase filtrado.
Looks for a launch.
He gets the ball almost to the line.
A
we
great
get a
defensive
corner kick.
work, but we get a corner kick for the Iowa Demon Hawks.
That was a great filter pass, passed in the back of the defenders, and we have a fast forward in the left side that he was able to protect that ball, and he didn't have anybody with him, so he did the wise thing to go to get to the corner and get a corner kick, so his teammates can come up and have a chance for scoring opportunity.
Number 2, amazing player, Bellany for Duluth. Okay, here we have a corner kick for the Demon Hawks. A little bit
He goes past everybody,
too much.
and we get another corner kick.
And we get another
Oh no,
corner
it's a
kick.
goal. It's a throw-in. Okay, but we still. Guy was able to get to that ball and bounced it off of the defender. Very wise move there from Guy.
Guy newly married. He married about a week ago.
Yeah. That's
Isn't
why
that
he
crazy?
missed. That's why he missed the Friday. What was it? The
The
Friday
championship game. Yes.
Yeah.
The Gateway
game.
Championship
It looks like
game.
they're gonna do a pre. Oh, nice.
Stork, great. Goes back to number 10 from Duluth.
Looks like a
And
pre-planned.
goes all the way. Here comes
Now
Duluth.
they have numbers. They
Long
have
pass.
3 and 4.
Long
That
pass.
looks like a handball. He goes through a few players. Takes a
Alright.
shot. It doesn't go through the defense.
Austin, Murta. Murta
Well,
looking
that
for
was a
Guilherme.
hard-
Seems
that
like we
was
have
a
a foul
hard-
in there. Definitely a foul.
Yeah. Oh, and he gets a yellow card. It seems like that
Yes.
was a hard, a late challenge. You could tell that the ball went past it, and the defender just took the legs out from. I don't know what number that was. Who was that? 13.
Yep. 13, Guilherme Pereira.
Guillermo, the hero of the last game, where he scored a goal, a banger from outside of the box. Hopefully, we'll see that again.
13, Guilherme Pereira,
13.
the newlywed.
Oh, that was him. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Oh, he looks skinnier than. Last time I saw him.
I don't know if it's the marriage. Bueno, por lo regular es flaca los muchachos.
Sí.
Las primeras 3 semanas son difíciles, ¿eh?
Sí.
Ojo, ¿eh? All right, Demon Hawks. Here comes Marco, rejects the ball.
Long ball. Let's get
Here
the ball
comes Gustavo
down on the
Murta.
ground and let's start
Gustavo
passing.
Murta.
Oh, that was a little bit push.
Yeah, let's
Shoulder to
definitely let's get the ball on the ground.
Well, it's a beautiful afternoon in Indianola. For those who
It was
came
quite
up,
windy at the beginning, and
Yeah.
now it kind of
died down with the
is
flag.
down. How was the tornado? About
Oh,
where you're at?
it was really close to my house. About
Really
half
close.
a mile from my house. There was a lot of tree damage.
Pretty
but
scary.
Yeah, it was.
It happened just like
It was
all
really
tornadoes
fast,
right
yeah,
out of nowhere,
yeah.
huh?
Here we have another throw-in for Duluth. About midfield. You see number 15 showing his juggling skills. He's looking for someone to pass it to, right to the middle. It looks like he found his target. They're trying to pass it in the back. They got a bad touch.
Demon Hawks trying
And
to
Demon
pressure,
Hawks,
but
almost got that ball taken away from the
back
defenders.
to the goalie. Guilherme Pereira. Back to Stork. Stork continues with the ball. And gets stopped by Duluth. And we have a throw-in for the Iowa Demon Hawks.
A quick throw to Guy.
To
He
Guy.
looks to his teammates. He passes right to the middle. Good pass. And we have
Gustavo Murta.
Gustavo Murta back from his concussion protocol. Hopefully he'll have a good showing.
Actually, the one that's got the concussion was Basil,
19.
number
19,
19.
number 10.
Yep. Gustavo Murta, great player from Fort Dodge. Very committed. You know, drives about an hour and some minutes
For practice every Wow.
every single day.
That's commitment.
Great asset. That's commitment right there.
We have a throw in close to the corner kick. Let's see if we have a
Gustavo Murta.
pre-planned play. I like that coach sometimes draws up some plays where they're ready.
Pereira.
Oh, and shot on goal.
Great shot.
Good defense from the
Marco.
goalie.
Marco to Stork. Stork to Nasser. Nasser back to Stork. Stork passes to Evan. Evan to Stork. Stork had a great game, championship game. I think he was the MVP in my eyes and in the eyes of a lot of people.
He did amazing. He did an amazing job controlling
Stork.
the midfield. Nice
Back
pass.
to Austin. No, Evan, sorry. Evan to Marco. Marco back to Joao Rocha.
We're gonna
Goalie from
restart.
Brazil.
We're gonna restart from the back,
Yep.
getting reset up. He takes a look into the positioning, and it's a good first touch. We got control in there, third
Basil.
side of the quarter. Oh, the short was a little cut off.
Oh, great play by Guilherme Cunha, Lima. Stork passes to Guilherme Pereira. To Nasser.
He does his little
Nasser does
dribbling.
his little thing that he does all the time to a Lodge.
Oh, nice pass.
Nice pass to a Lodge. And again, that number
Another
2
throw in. Oh, no. We lost the throw in. All right.
causes.
But we're getting closer. Des Moines Hawks is getting a little closer to their goal. It's just a matter of time where one of those passes is gonna go to the right place and take a clear shot.
What do you think about the new third rebranding of the team? As you know, we started as Des Moines United.
Yeah, I do.
Then we
remember.
had to rebrand to Iowa Des Moines Hawks as we were playing in Cedar Rapids, right?
Yep.
And now that we had the two teams, Iowa Des Moines Hawks and Des Moines United. We're seriously thinking about changing it to Des Moines Hawks United.
Oh, that's.
What do you think?
Well,
You like it?
talking to
You'd rather not have the Des Moines Hawks. You'd rather have Des Moines
I've
Hawks.
heard, like a lot of people in the team being having the faith.
Christian faith.
Compound is very. I mean, that's pretty important. And when you represent the team that it has a demon on it, that's kind of like, oh man, what's going on? But
I mean, we don't do it with that purpose. You know, Demon
It's
is
with
just
a
like
Des Moines.
all
It
kinds
starts
of
with
teams
a
out
D.
there.
So I get that.
It's Demon for Des Moines.
Yeah. No, it makes total sense. But I
It
think
does not reflect.
Right. It's just like I think some of the players and coaches will be pretty happy to see the name change.
Just Des
And
Moines.
me too.
Des Moines Hawks United.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to change it when you have a national championship under
Yeah.
your belt. You know.
Yeah. Here we go in the midfield, controlling the ball. We seem to have good
Austin
control.
to a Lodge to
the
Stork,
passing.
Stork to Nasser. See, this is the game of Des Moines Hawks. When they start passing the ball, that's their game, you know? Like the ball's on the air, not quite.
Yeah.
Not quite their style. Here comes Guilherme Pereira. Guilherme Pereira to... Guilherme
Nelson.
Lima to Guilherme Pereira. Big shout out to Doug, the best photographer in the Des Moines area. Always present at the biggest events, correct?
No, it's a great game, and it's obviously a little tough. It's going to take a lot of gelling together for Des Moines Hog team, but they're starting to feel the groove. It seems like this is some of new players in their position, and it just takes a little time to get used to. But they're starting to know where each other is for passes.
Yep.
And I think, we see in the sideline Coach Thiago.
One of the things that I like about Thiago Coutinho is that he never plays the same.
Yeah.
He really studies the opponent. And based on the studying that he does, he applies and changes the dynamic of the team, you know?
That is
like
good.
He caters each game to a different team. So it takes them a little while to get used to it, you know? Like with teams like Milwaukee that we study them, third play or whatever, it was a lot faster.
Right.
But this is a brand new team that we have never played before, and not even last year. We didn't get to play Duluth, so it is a brand new experience. Here comes Duluth, tries to filter the ball, rejected by number 30, Marco.
They have a quick throw-in. They're starting to gain control of the midfield. They have 3 people in the back ready to have some possession, and a filter pass which went a little long. Good thing the defense is ready to clear that away from the goal. That was just a ball that was cleared away, and now Duluth has a throw-in their side of the half, ready to attack again. Des Moines Hawks only has 2 players in the opponent's side of the field, which is a good defense strategy, just to keep 9 players.
Just to cool things out a little bit, you know?
That was out.
Long ball.
We have a throw-in about in half.
Rocha. Thank you so much for being here, Luis.
Oh, no, thank you
I know
for
you have that
inviting
family
Yeah, we had a little birthday
situation.
party.
Did you
and-
bring the birthday boy or not?
No. They're
Wow,
bedtime.
you left your 7-year-old birthday party? What kind of father are you?
No, we went out for dinner and they go to bed about 8, so this was gonna
Ah,
be way
so it
past their
worked out.
bedtime.
Great,
Past their
great.
bedtime.
All right. Demon Hawks playing a little bit of pressure. The ball is in the hands of, very narrow field compared to both the Big Nest and the field that Duluth is usually playing at.
Yeah,
No?
what this creates is the Moine United, they do a better job in passing the ball, and a bigger field it works better for them because they get the ball so wide.
Mm-hmm.
But in this narrow field, they're gonna have to adjust a little bit of how they play and playing
Yep.
more direct.
Here comes a little threat. Watch out. Wow.
Missed the cross. That was a
Missed the cross.
a good cross.
Yep.
And they-
definitely another cross.
And the forward, thankfully, the ball went right through his legs and missed the shot.
Thankfully for us. We're on the
Oh, are we
36th minute
supposed-
of the game.
Are we supposed to be neutral here?
I think so.
Oh, okay. Sorry
Yes.
for those Duluth
Yes.
fans out there.
Hey, we did invite somebody from the Duluth side, and nobody showed up. So
All right.
I guess we get to
To be
be
maybe a
like
little
what
bit.
70-30, you know?
All right. Well, that was a great chance
We
that they
do want
created.
Demon Hawks to win. I'm sure they would do the same thing at their home, right?
They had a great chance and they created a great opportunity for a goal. I think they've had 2 clear shots on goal. It could easily be Duluth 2-0 right now.
Mm-hmm. Hockey crowd for Indianola. Okay crowd for being 40 minutes away from Des Moines, right?
Who is?
It's an okay crowd.
Oh,
to,
yeah. Yeah, it is. It is a good crowd. Here we have Duluth coming out, starting to pass the ball in the middle. They do a little triangle, give and go. A little pressure from the back. The ref's gonna let that go.
Guilherme Lima to
Lima
Guilherme
gets-
Pereira. They lose the ball again.
It's going back and forth in possession. They take it back to the back. They're playing a little bit of it seems like 4-4-2. Duluth the same as actually it looks more like 4-4-3-3. You know what they're playing? What formation?
I think it was like 4 tiers, 4-3-2-1, 4-3-2-1,
I
4-3-1-2 or something like that.
A great pass close to the
Great
corner
long
flag.
pass.
Tries to make him, but does not. He does not.
Doesn't go through Murta. Murta reacts the ball, gives it to Basil. Basil, just the guy that just came back from a concussion, he did a great job in the broadcast, in the last 2 broadcasts.
Oh yeah,
With
yes,
me,
he did.
he's actually studying to be that. That's
Oh,
that's
really?
his dream job, you know.
And he's what
I
school
told
is he
him don't get too comfortable
in? Yeah.
because you are not getting this gig. I'd rather you be on the field.
Playing. We have an injury on the field. Seems to me from here that
Seems
he
like
had a
Gustavo Murta.
twisted ankle or maybe groin now that I look
Groin,
closer.
yeah.
Hopefully it's nothing serious. We have in the bench people starting to warm up. I see Hafa starting to stretch a little bit. Hopefully it's nothing. Everybody's going to the sidelines, getting a little refresher, some water, a little more technical advice from the coaches, trying to decipher the other team and trying to give advice of what can change in the game. The refs are telling the
think
players
the,
to stay in the field. They cannot
The
get
logical move would be definitely Rafa Nascimento.
out. We'll see if the player
But
can
who
continue.
knows? It could be.
We also have Paulo, but
It
Paulo
could be
seems
Paulo.
seems like he's not getting up. He might have an injury or sickness, as he's been battling
He
sickness
was sick
for a
the
while.
last 2 weeks. He did play the championship game. As a matter of fact, had a great game.
Yeah, he did.
But he was on our semifinal game for the conference. He was quite sick. So seems like Gustavo Murta is still a bit hurt.
But it seems like
Talking
he's
to
going
the
to continue.
trainer. At least it gave a little chance for the players to kind of rest up, right?
Yeah. And I want to say hello to all the people listening to us all the way in Duluth. I hope you're enjoying the broadcast. And I hope you're enjoying your team to get this far. I think this is a very competitive league, and I appreciate this in the United States that there's different leagues happening around the country where the U.S. soccer is trying to develop players to go to the next level.
It isn't quite like that in our countries, right? In our
It's
countries,
not-
there's more clubs.
Yeah. So
There isn't much university development
Yeah.
of players.
yeah. Speaking about university, they're playing the. So in the university system, I think it's pretty flawed here in the United States, where it's only like a competitive. It's only 2-3 month season where most of the world is playing year round.
Year round. But based on the conversations with a lot of our players that are international, they say that at school they don't really play. It's really clubs.
Yep.
And they play year round, you
Yeah.
know. It's multiple tiers and whatnot. But it's not a sport that is played at university.
Yeah,
like
in the
US.
university and the high schools, they simply don't have the budget to do something like this. But here, I believe in the United States, we have some kind of capital. You know, we have capitalism in this country, and people try to make money in any way that they can. And one of them is higher education. Higher education really is something where people can make money if you have so many students paying
X amount of dollars
Yeah,
each.
and multiply that by many hundreds, then you can have a good running
A good
university, a good budget
Yes.
to hire and to bring.
Here comes Demon Hawks with Stork.
Oh,
Stopped by number
that's gonna
15. That's going to be a yellow card. Number 15, Edmondson. He literally stopped him like football.
Yeah, I think it was a little bit of
It was a tackle right there. Number 15, Edmondson.
Miles Edmondson. Yeah, he
Wow.
got in his way, and I think
hope he doesn't
what
get
the
a-
ref said is
Wow, right on the
maybe
chest.
what the ref saw is lowering the shoulder a little bit, and once you lower the shoulder, the player with the ball was a little bit vulnerable. If it was more shoulder to shoulder, it would have
That
been
would have
different.
been different,
But the
yes.
way that he came in contact with
Yeah.
the
that could end up being a really dangerous play.
yeah,
Correct?
We're seeing the replay here, and we see that
Boom.
he went with the shoulder first.
Oh,
and-
yeah, he went
and
all the
leg.
way.
Which in a lot of instances is not a foul, but in this instance, he did not
I
play
mean,
the ball.
he was coming towards him, you know. It's like,
And what the referee? I'm a ref, by the way. What the referee sees is also where the ball is going. So if the ball was going a different direction and the player didn't seem to have much of an attempt at wanting to play the ball, then it can be a yellow card because it seemed like he was going to the player instead of the ball.
Gotcha.
So that's
seemed like Stork
it
is
seemed
gonna
like
stay.
it seemed like it was not that big of a foul, but if you take other things into
Yeah.
consideration, it can be.
Okay,
it can be
move
taken
by
that way.
Guilherme Lima. Long ball to Guilherme Pereira. Guilherme Pereira
Controls the ball.
controls the ball.
Sees what he has. He doesn't have many people. There's only 3-4
Passes it to
Hawks
Stork.
against 7.
Stork to Nasser. Gets the
4
ball
on
taken
7.
away. Rejected by Duluth. Again, Guilherme Lima. Lima Arcuna gets the ball. Back to Nasser.
They have 2-3 people playing give and go. They had a little bit of possession, a little slide tackle.
Great slides by
A clean
Stork.
slide tackle.
Slide by Stork.
Some of what I see from the Duluth forwards, they have pretty good size forwards that they can protect that ball and keep the possession of the ball. We see a run here. Try to filter the ball through the defense, but too many. They had 4 in the back, and only one Duluth player
Evan,
moving
ball
forward.
taken away.
Here they're getting ready for another attack. The ref pauses the game for a apparent injury of a Hawk player down on the ground.
And that is wow. This is that's Stork again. I hope he's not part of the previous play.
Yeah, potentially. I was not
Potentially,
watching.
because he was right on the chest.
Yeah.
It could definitely affect his breathing. You know, his. Wow.
I definitely did not see what happened before then, and I could not tell you if it was just simply fell from the previous challenge or it was something new that happened. But the way that he's sitting down, it seems like he has something to do with his breathing.
Yeah, he was. I mean, he was touching his
His chest.
on the previous play when that big hit by number 16 occurred. But he's the type of player that even in the last game, he just continued playing and almost made a goal. Seems like they gave him a little
extra snack.
chocolate or something.
He has to get out of the field and re-enter once the head referee signals for him to come back in the middle of the field. The ref hasn't given them the sign to come back in.
Duluth passes the ball to 15. Back to number 3. Pressure by Guilherme Cunha. Pressure by Evan. Long ball. All right.
Duluth has a pretty good speed on their
Yeah,
outside
I mean,
midfield.
their air play is really good, I mean, they... All right, here comes Basil, here comes Stork. Stop by Marcos. Wow.
He hit the ball, slid, but hit the ball first, so it was not a foul. Here we have Duluth in the box. A little bit of possession. There's 2 outside. Attempts to cross, but the ball was outside.
Marco.
The ball was outside of the outside, and now it's going to be a goal kick for the Demon Hawks.
Great defending by Marcos Silva. All right, we're on the 46th minute of the game. Let's see. Seems like the clock stopped in the stadium, but they set it to 45, but we're really on the 47th minute.
The ref is just giving that some time from the injury time, from the times he had to stop. Here we have the Hawks coming out, playing from the backfield. Possession
Basil.
on the outside.
Basil to a
Pass it
lodge.
to-
A lodge.
He fakes and takes on one. We're going to have a throw-in.
And we get a throw-in for Duluth.
The size of the field is really hampering the play of the Hawks. They typically have a lot more possession of the ball. And this time it seems like 3 or 4 passes, and then the ball is lost because of a lack of being able to open.
Definitely, yeah, exactly. I think it's affecting more the Hawks than Duluth, as their
They're doing
play is
long-
more vertical.
They're doing long passes, yeah.
It's another ball for number 15. Centers the ball.
They get it outside of the
Let
box.
him shoot.
Fake shot.
All right.
They're going to get a corner kick from a shot that was blocked.
All right. This could be the last play of the first half. Let's see what happens.
He did a really good job in faking the pass and taking the ball down close to number 22. He was able to get a corner kick out of this, Mr. Pritchard. And we're going to get a corner kick. We have one in the corner, and everybody's man-to-man close to the small box. It's cleared away.
Rejected.
There's 2 Duluth players on the ball.
Gets the ball back. Rejected by Demon Hawks. Here comes the
and
counter attack. He sees Nasser.
The defender was ready.
And this is the end of the first half.
That was a really good.
Curtis scores 0-0. Very even game. Let's see what the second half brings us. Usually, Demon Hawks is a much better team during the second halves. Let's see what happens.
¿Eres un padre de familia que se preocupa por la educación, futuro y bienestar de tus hijos? Great Dogs ¿Eres un padre de familia que se preocupa por la educación, futuro y bienestar de tus hijos? Great Oaks High and Career Centers es tu mejor opción. Somos la primera preparatoria en el estado de Iowa que te ofrece un diplomado de high school y una carrera técnica en construcción, manufactura, enfermería y negocios. Estamos localizados en el 100 East Euclid Avenue, Des Moines, Iowa, y aceptamos estudiantes de 16 a 21 años de edad en busca de oportunidad laboral en estas carreras de alta demanda en nuestro estado. Inscríbete ya en www.greatoakshigh.org o llama al 515-207-5026. 515-207-5026. Great Oaks High, tu mejor opción para la educación de tu familia. Te la recomienda la que sí suena, la que buena. ¿Eres un padre de familia que se preocupa por la educación, futuro y bienestar de tus hijos? Great Oaks High and Career Centers es tu mejor opción. Somos la primera preparatoria en el estado de Iowa que te ofrece un diplomado de high school y una carrera técnica en construcción, manufactura, enfermería y negocios. Estamos localizados en el 100 East Euclid Avenue, Des Moines, Iowa, y aceptamos estudiantes de 16 a 21 años de edad en busca de oportunidad laboral en estas carreras de alta demanda en nuestro estado. Inscríbete ya en www.greatoakshigh.org o llama al 515-207-5026. 515-207-5026. Great Oaks High, tu mejor opción para la educación de tu familia. Te la recomienda la que sí suena, la que buena. ¿Eres un padre de familia que se preocupa por la educación, futuro y bienestar de tus hijos? Great Oaks High and Career Centers es tu mejor opción. Somos la primera preparatoria en el estado de Iowa que te ofrece un diplomado de high school y una carrera técnica en construcción, manufactura, enfermería y negocios. Estamos localizados en el 100 East Euclid Avenue, Des Moines, Iowa, y aceptamos estudiantes de 16 a 21 años de edad en busca de oportunidad laboral en estas carreras de alta demanda en nuestro estado. Inscríbete ya en www.greatoakshigh.org o llama al 515-207-5026. 515-207-5026. Great Oaks High, tu mejor opción para la educación de tu familia. Te la recomienda la que sí suena, la que buena. ¿Eres un padre de familia que se preocupa por la educación, futuro y bienestar de tus hijos? Great Oaks High and Career Centers es tu mejor opción. Somos la primera preparatoria en el estado de Iowa que te ofrece un diplomado de high school y una carrera técnica en construcción, manufactura, enfermería y negocios. Estamos localizados en el 100 East, Euclid Avenue, Des Moines, Iowa, y aceptamos estudiantes de 16 a 21 años de edad en busca de oportunidad laboral en estas carreras de alta demanda en nuestro estado. Inscríbete ya en www.greatoakshigh.org o llama al 515-207-5026. 515-207-5026. Great Oaks High, tu mejor opción para la educación de tu familia. Te la recomienda la que sí suena, la que buena. ¿Eres un padre de familia que se preocupa por la educación, futuro y bienestar de tus hijos? Great Oaks High and Career Centers es tu mejor opción. Somos la primera preparatoria en el estado de Iowa que te ofrece un diplomado de high school y una carrera técnica en construcción, manufactura, enfermería y negocios. Estamos localizados en el 100 East, Euclid Avenue, Des Moines, Iowa, y aceptamos estudiantes de 16 a 21 años de edad en busca de oportunidad laboral en estas carreras de alta demanda en nuestro estado. Inscríbete ya en www.greatoakshigh.org o llama al 515-207-5026. 515-207-5026. Great Oaks High, tu mejor opción para la educación de tu familia. Te la recomienda la que sí suena, la que buena. ¿Eres un padre de familia que se preocupa por la educación, futuro y bienestar de tus hijos? Great Oaks High and Career Centers es tu mejor opción. Somos la primera preparatoria en el estado de Iowa que te ofrece un diplomado de high school y una carrera técnica en construcción, manufactura, enfermería y negocios. Estamos localizados en el 100 East, Euclid Avenue, Des Moines, Iowa, y aceptamos estudiantes de 16 a 21 años de edad en busca de oportunidad laboral en estas carreras de alta demanda en nuestro estado. Inscríbete ya en www.greatoakshigh.org o llama al 515-207-5026. 515-207-5026. Great Oaks High, tu mejor opción para la educación de tu familia. Te la recomienda la que sí suena, la que buena. ¿Eres un padre de familia que se preocupa por la educación, futuro y bienestar de tus hijos? Great Oaks High and Career Centers es tu mejor opción. Somos la primera preparatoria en el estado de Iowa que te ofrece un diplomado de high school y una carrera técnica en construcción, manufactura, enfermería y negocios. Estamos localizados en el 100 East, Euclid Avenue, Des Moines, Iowa, y aceptamos estudiantes de 16 a 21 años de edad en busca de oportunidad laboral en estas carreras de alta demanda en nuestro estado. Inscríbete ya en www.greatoakshigh.org o llama al 515-207-5026. 515-207-5026. Great Oaks High, tu mejor opción para la educación de tu familia. Te la recomienda la que sí suena, la que buena. ¿Eres un padre de familia que se preocupa por la educación, futuro y bienestar de tus hijos? Great Dogs High and Career Centers es tu mejor opción. Somos la primera preparatoria en el estado de Iowa que te ofrece un diplomado de high school y una carrera técnica en construcción, manufactura, enfermería y negocios. Estamos localizados en el 100 East Euclid Avenue, Des Moines, Iowa, y aceptamos estudiantes de 16 a 21 años de edad en busca de oportunidad laboral en estas carreras de alta demanda en nuestro estado. Inscríbete ya en www.greatoakshigh.org o llama al 515-207-5026. 515-207-5026. Great Oaks High, tu mejor opción para la educación de tu familia. Te la recomienda la que sí suena, la que buena. ¿Eres un padre de familia que se preocupa por la educación, futuro y bienestar de tus hijos? Great Dogs High and Career Centers es tu mejor opción. Somos la primera preparatoria en el estado de Iowa que te ofrece un diplomado de high school y una carrera técnica en construcción, manufactura, enfermería y negocios. Estamos localizados en el 100 East Euclid Avenue, Des Moines, Iowa, y aceptamos estudiantes de 16 a 21 años de edad en busca de oportunidad laboral en estas carreras de alta demanda en nuestro estado. Inscríbete ya en www.greatoakshigh.org o llama al 515-207-5026. 515-207-5026. Great Oaks High, tu mejor opción para la educación de tu familia. Te la recomienda la que sí suena, la que buena. ¿Eres un padre de familia que se preocupa por la educación, futuro y bienestar de tus hijos? Great Dogs High and Career Centers es tu mejor opción. Somos la primera preparatoria en el estado de Iowa que te ofrece un diplomado de high school y una carrera técnica en construcción, manufactura, enfermería y negocios. Estamos localizados en el 100 East Euclid Avenue, Des Moines, Iowa, y aceptamos estudiantes de 16 a 21 años de edad en busca de oportunidad laboral en estas carreras de alta demanda en nuestro estado. Inscríbete ya en www.greatoakshigh.org o llama al 515-207-5026. 515-207-5026. Great Oaks High, tu mejor opción para la educación de tu familia. Te la recomienda la que sí suena, la que buena. ¿Eres un padre de familia que se preocupa por la educación, futuro y bienestar de tus hijos? Great Dogs High and Career Centers es tu mejor opción. Somos la primera preparatoria en el estado de Iowa que te ofrece un diplomado de high school y una carrera técnica en construcción, manufactura, enfermería y negocios. Estamos localizados en el 100 East, Euclid Avenue, Des Moines, Iowa, y aceptamos estudiantes de 16 a 21 años de edad en busca de oportunidad laboral en estas carreras de alta demanda en nuestro estado. Inscríbete ya en www.greatoakshigh.org o llama al 515-207-5026. 515-207-5026. Great Oaks High, tu mejor opción para la educación de tu familia. Te la recomienda la que sí suena, la que buena. ¿Eres un padre de familia que se preocupa por la educación, futuro y bienestar de tus hijos? Great Dogs High and Career Centers es tu mejor opción. Somos la primera preparatoria en el estado de Iowa que te ofrece un diplomado de high school y una carrera técnica en construcción, manufactura, enfermería y negocios. Estamos localizados en el 100 East, Euclid Avenue, Des Moines, Iowa, y aceptamos estudiantes de 16 a 21 años de edad en busca de oportunidades.
Now we're back on this magnificent event, Iowa Demon Hawks versus Duluth. Here we have Iowa Demon Hawks starting to make some progress on the offense. Guillermo Lima to Evan. Okay. Seems like we have a little bit of problem with the clock.
Gotcha.
Oh shit! Don't get hurt. We have Rafa Nascimento doing all kinds of things out here. Sorry, we did not get trained properly for the clock. But here we got Iowa Demon Hawks in the midfield with Evan passing it to Nasser.
It's just going to be 0 up.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right, we're on the 116th minute of the game.
Oh, sure, you have that in here. Oh, I can fix that.
That's fine.
No, I'll fix it. I'll stop at you. Oh, shit.
All right. We're back, Mr. Lewis. All right. So the ball gets out, and it's a throw-in for the Duluth FC.
Welcome to the second part of our game. Here we start with Duluth possessing the ball a little bit and getting to stepping into the box. They had one ball in there.
La Chiracunda rejected by Duluth.
Yeah, this field is really
narrow.
It's really narrow. So he usually will go around with the speed, and he has to go so straight that it's a lot harder to go through players.
You would think the local team chooses something to their benefit, but this is not the case today.
Yeah, it was just I know the options we don't have many options, and we have to do the best that we can with what we have. But
to everyone out there that's listening to this, if you manage, Drake or Valley or East High or any other stadiums in the Des Moines area, and would like to make our life a little easier, reach out to us, to the Iowa Demon Hawks, iowademonhawks.com. Great header by Evan, rejected by Duluth. Here comes Austin. Austin to Elodge, a loss to Evan. Evan looking for Pereira. Elodge gets the ball back. Rejected. Austin back to the goalie, to
Great
Joao
defense.
Rocha.
Great defense. Way to be there.
Great defense for the Iowa Dimor Hawks. Long ball by Joao Rocha. Not a typical...
But it seems like now the Moines Hawks has to do more direct attacks because of the size of the field.
yeah, I think they
don't have an
they need to
option.
make those adjustments.
It seems like we have an injury in the field, and the ref just saw it, and he's gonna take a stop the play. I was unable to see what transpired or a couple seconds
see
before, but we have a player that is down.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
The second foul was a push, but the first one I did not see. Oh, that number 26, yeah, it was just a push.
okay. We have a
The trainer is gonna go see. Let's see what player was that? Who's down? I did not
Number
see his
16,
number.
Summer.
Dylan Summer.
Sumner. It's one of those games where, you know, it's very even on the field. Although I think Duluth, it's been
Has had better,
so far
clearer
has got
shots
clearer
on goal.
opportunities for goal.
Definitely. I would agree. Duluth has had more opportunities for shots on goal, or opportunities for goal that simply could not take advantage of.
I think Dimor Hawks started kind of rushed. It's been losing a lot of balls, but we'll see how the second half. They're typically a better second half type of team. Comes Marco. Marco opens up to Gustavo Murta. Gustavo Murta is still with the ball. Goes back to number
Guy.
19, Guy. Guy opens up
Switch.
to Elodge. Elodge tries to dribble. Goes back to Basil. Basil to Gustavo Murta. Murta to Evan.
We have the same player doing another foul. I believe he already has a yellow card from a previous foul in the first half, but
Yeah,
the
that
ref
guy
touched
needs to
him.
calm
Number
down.
36.
I mean, he's a big
It was just
guy,
a
you know.
little bit
I
of a
mean,
late challenge.
They might,
Not
they
a
might,
bad
they might
challenge.
want to consider taking him out of the game to avoid a red card. Because it's the second time in 2 minutes.
Here we have a set play. I bet they have some plays that they work through.
Evan,
We have a little pass to the box.
rejected by Duluth.
Good passing from Duluth. Now they have a counterattack. There's 3-on-2.
Here comes Duluth.
The
Gustavo
ball is-
Murta. Oh,
He misses.
goes all the way in. Wow.
He goes all across. Passes it to
22.
22. Takes a shot. on
Rejected
goal.
by Elodge. Elodge
Now
clears
he
the
has
ball.
room. He has room to play. He has run to run. That's what he needs. He loses the ball in the middle. The ref says, just get up. Duluth takes possession again and goes on the offensive.
Great defense by Stork. For some reason, you know, when Dimor Hawks player gets the ball,
Well,
They
they're
don't
used
seem to find
they
their-
used to have a wider field. So anytime they try to go to the outside, it's like the field ends very fast. So they don't get a chance to have a better play. Here again,
here comes Pereira.
Demon gets the ball back, gives a little,
Guy.
moving a little forward.
Guy to Guy.
Goes
Back to
the-
Evan. Evan to Elodge. Elodge
Oh, it goes
looks for
through.
an option, goes through, gives it back to Nasser. Nasser, let's see Nasser do something. Nasser rejected by number 26, Espinal. Great midfielder for Duluth.
Great individual work. He took on 3 players, and he took the third person to block his shot.
Yep.
1, number 2, number 56.
And the good news is that Dimor Hawks got a corner kick. They've been practicing a lot of the set play, so
Let's see what we got on this
what
one.
we got on this one.
Oh, shot on goal. Nice to the corner. It
Good
was a little bit
opportunity
slow.
for Demon Hawks.
The shot was a little just too soft, so the goalie was able to retrieve that. Now they
Long
get the ball. Another ball, long ball for
Austin.
Duluth.
Austin to Murta. Murta.
Duluth takes, they get a throw in. They have about 4 players passed in the third side of the field and trying to get to the third, but they cannot go past the Des Moines Hawks defense.
Comes another throw in for Duluth. Great pressure by Guilherme Lima. And another throw in. 3 throw-ins in less than a minute. Here comes Basel to apply some pressure. Here comes Duluth. Duluth goes to the middle.
They're starting to open up the field as much as they can in this narrow field.
Open up the field in a narrow field. That sounds cool. All right, guys, come on. They give them all the space in the world. Open up the ball again.
Duluth is having some possession of the ball in the offensive side of their field. Seems like there's another throw-in for Duluth, but around the 30-yard field. If you're looking at the football markings, I do not like them at all. But when it comes to trying to tell people what part of to be able to tell how far you are, sometimes it's helpful.
It's great for offsides too, no?
Yeah,
When you
yeah.
think they
Yeah, because the lines, you're easier to tell if you're in the line or not. Now we get a pass, and it was offside. Speaking of offside, I think the ref heard you, and they took your advice and just looked at the line.
Look at the
And
line.
He was just a step
Just
too
look
far.
at the line. Okay, Stork
It was a close offside.
to Basel.
The good thing about the Des Moines Hawks goalie is that he's really good with his feet, so it's like an extra player on the field that can be used to take
Joao,
the-
it's a great futsal player too. Great futsal at indoor. I think he's going to be considered to be the sub for Heiner House.
Oh, wow.
On our indoor soccer team. So we're still in the works for that.
Can you imagine having 2 national champions from the same organization?
Oh my
in
God.
indoor and outdoor soccer.
That's like a dream. That would be like a dream come true.
And you're getting close. It's getting close. Let's see what the outcome of
Oh
this
my
is.
God.
That was a close shot.
Very close shot.
They took it to the line, took a pass back to the penalty spot, and that seemed like a very good play where they had a forward basically open for a shot. It was just a little bit wide.
By the way, great news for Des Moines. Des Moines will be the official home in the United States for the Brazilian national team in their preparation for Copa America in Colombia in November. And we already got confirmation for a Demon Hawk versus Brazil.
Oh, yeah. I heard of
Indoor
that.
soccer on September 7th.
That should be good.
And guess what? On September 20th, the day before Latino Festival.
There's who's coming?
Mexico, Brazil.
Oh, wow. That's going to be...
We're going to have a Mexico, Brazil, and we're going to have a USA, Brazil on October 5th.
That should be good.
So, great soccer coming up to Des Moines. First international games that ever come to Des Moines, right?
That's good.
No other sports has brought.
Any names that we should know, that we know?
They're going to be
It's a
disclosed
secret, all
at
right.
the appropriate time.
It's a secret right
Here
now.
comes Guilherme Pereira to Nasser.
Nasser's gonna try
Let's
to
see what
do-
Nasser does. Takes the shot.
Oh, Nasser
Great
took
try.
Took
Great
it to the
try.
goalie again.
One thing I love about Nasser is that he takes the shot.
Yeah.
Unlike Elach, that he can dribble, that never takes a shot,
I see.
decides to pass it.
Yeah.
Nasser, the reason he's the number one
Goal
striker
scorer.
in the NPSL is because he
He
shoots.
takes shots. Yeah.
He takes the shots.
And takes on players. I've seen him take on 2 or 3 players at the same time, and he's not.
I mean, I'll
he's
be
has
honest. He
confidence.
gets cocky sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, like
it's part of the player, being confident, thinking you can take on so many
yes,
players.
yes.
But
Sometimes
when it works,
a bit too much. But I mean, you cannot, deny him of his abilities. See?
Oh, that
was right on the chest again.
and that's gonna
And
be a card
coincidentally,
again.
is the same player that did it on Stork. So that guy likes hitting people in the chest.
Oh, I thought it was number 6. Oh, number 20. No, it was number 6. But
That's
he didn't
number
give
6.
the yellow card to number 6. He gave it to
See, one pulled him.
22. Yeah.
That's the only way to stop this kid. And the other one just gave him the shoulder. This could be a strategy of Duluth, my friend.
Yeah, this.
I mean, sorry, Duluth views right now, but this is the second malicious hit with the shoulder to another player. I mean, I don't know if there happen to be football players as well.
As a referee, as a referee, too, I would say. I mean, I don't know what the best description would be, but if they're not playing the ball, it is a little bit
Yeah,
of
it's
of
like
a bad taste for a foul. But it happens all the time in soccer, and we don't like to see that, but it happens every once in a
It
while. But at
happens.
least he got a yellow card. We're glad that the referee took action on that, because that can be a dangerous dangerous
no,
play,
you can-
because
you
it's not a
can-
it's not a soccer play.
exactly. See, I mean, if we were wearing pads like football, that'd be different, but that's not the case. All right, ball center, recoup Nasser once again.
He's
Here
gonna
comes
take on. I bet he's gonna
Nasser.
take on him.
Gives it to number 13. Get out of it.
Oh, nice cross.
Does
Just
a
nobody was there.
cross, and
That was a great
seems
play.
Like we have a corner kick for the
That was
Iowa
a great
Demon
play.
Hawks.
They had the right idea. Nasser took on a player, passed it to Guy crossed it to the middle, but nobody was
But
there
Guilherme
too close.
wasn't
Guilherme should
awake.
be crashing the goal right there. He should be going full speed.
All right, here comes another set play.
A player like that has a tendency to get to the goal seems
All right,
to
the
take on
ball
those
goes
opportunities
out,
and would score.
That's another ball for the Iowa Demon Hawks. A throw in.
Let's see, we're going to see a set play. They like to do those set plays for throw-ins. Coach Thiago seems to work on some of those. Let's see if we see something similar in this play.
Stork to Nasser. Back to Stork. Stork.
Yeah, this field is too small. He typically would have been able to take,
Would have gone to the, yes.
taken to the sideline.
So here comes Stork. Back
He's
to
gonna try it
Nasser,
again.
Try it again.
Now this time
Goes
he's going to take it
to
back.
Guy. Guy
All the
back
way
to
back.
Marco. Marco to Austin. Austin opens up to Elodge. Elodge.
Keeps possession. Very good with his feet.
Murta back to
Puts it back.
Elodge. Elodge
Oh,
back
what
to
a good-
Murta.
what a good pass.
What a good pass. And ball deflected by Duluth. Marco gives it back to Joao. They try to pressure, but Joao just gets rid of the ball. Now they pay back, right? You saw that?
Oh, that was not shoulder.
You
It
saw
was-
that little payback right there?
Well, I think it was.
I don't think they did it on purpose, but
Yeah, I think it
it's a
was
little payback.
more a late challenge to the ball. It was not with the shoulder. It was more on the ground, which is different. It was a.
Yeah, now he's talking to us and telling him, "Hey, calm down."
It was a play. It was a soccer play. The other ones were not
Were not
going to,
soccer plays,
He was
yes.
trying to play for the ball, which is different than not
True,
even
true
looking at
that.
the ball. So that'll be a
Still, ref reprimanded
yeah,
a
he
little
talked,
bit,
yeah.
had a little talk with.
Yeah, but that would be the difference between a
Austin.
yellow and just talking to him that he
Yeah.
was playing
right
the ball.
on. All right.
The Lou takes it back to the outside. A big challenge there. It's been a battle on that side of the field.
Demon Hawks, better position, still, still in not quite what they usually are, but
Yeah. Yeah, especially
I mean,
with
is
the field,
there
the
a-
sides of the field, it's really impact the quality of the game and the possession for the Hawks. They typically have a lot more possession in the games, and it's not happening in this game.
same thing
Because,
happened in Kansas. Kansas
it
was
was
so
too
narrow.
narrow.
It was grass and narrow.
Let's see what he's gonna do.
Let's see. Nasser
He
once
seems
again.
to always take on the players, and this time he's gonna pass it.
Nasser
A little
back
late
to
pass.
Guy, and then Nasser again. Nasser, pass it. Nasser.
Is he
still
gonna
there.
cross it or take him? Oh,
Supported
he
by
crossed it.
Murta.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That was close.
That was close.
The ball's still in. Goalie gets it. Nobody was there to close in the second post. I hope that when we see this game again, that the forwards are ready to crash into the post when there's a cross like that or a potential cross.
Wow.
Good pass to
Good
the outside.
pass for
Takes it
Duluth.
to the sideline. He's gonna get ready for.
Oh my God! He
he
dribbles
takes on a couple
Austin
players.
like it's nothing.
Oh wow!
Wow!
We hit a post,
Wow!
ladies and gentlemen. That's another.
That is probably the best goal possibility, other
They've-
than the other one that was like
had,
3 times.
They've had about 3 of these.
And this was very well played.
Yeah.
Wow! That was lucky.
Great individual play by number 22.
Yes.
He was able to take it to the
Number 22 Pechart.
Yeah, he was able to take it to the middle after taking on his defender.
I mean, he
and
took Austin, and to take Austin, no, actually Basil, it's a tough thing, you know. Murta, long ball rejected by Duluth. Duluth again trying to filter the ball. Okay, Alach, Basil, here comes Alach. All right, Alach is making it a little bit too long.
Oh, that was close. He
Rejected
saved
by
their.
Duluth. Oh, okay. Back to
possession.
Demon Hawks. Demon Hawks back to a lodge.
He's gonna take on his defender. Takes it to Guy in the
Goes to
middle.
Guy.
Guy fakes the pass and
Guy.
oh,
Oh, deflected. Here comes the counter attack by Duluth. Let's see if Marco can stop that.
tries to stab.
Goes to 1. Goes to 2. Don't let him center the ball.
Oh wow!
Wow.
was
Another goal
close.
opportunity for Duluth.
Great cross.
Look at
Great
me. Look
cross.
at you. I'm getting tense right here.
That was a great cross
We're on
again
the
by
20th minute and 21 seconds, 23. We're like 20 minutes, 20-second difference from the scoreboard to the broadcast, but I think the correct one is the broadcast. We just had
Yeah,
a
what
little
are we
trouble
waiting?
here with our
Here
scoreboard.
we have starting with a set play coming out of the back.
Comes Basil. Basil looking for a lodge again. Back to Murta. Murta loses the ball.
Another long ball for
Lobbing the
Duluth.
ball to number 22. What happened there? Wow. Come on, stop him. Goal. Goal, Duluth.
Took a lucky bounce and number 22
Great
skillfully
goal
took it
for
to the goal
Duluth.
and took a shot.
Great goal for Duluth.
They've been knocking on the door and finally came through and
Yeah.
scored a goal.
And number 22 is definitely a great player. All right, let's see how Demon Hawks reacts to this. They seem to have some green fumes in there going on in the stadium. Great support by the Duluth fan base.
Yeah, they came about 5-6 hours away from Duluth to support the team. So thank you for taking the drive and coming all the way to
Thank you for
Indianola,
taking the drive.
Iowa, and supporting your team. Let's hope for this game to continue growing and being even more exciting than what we've seen. So Duluth, I think it deserves. I don't know if the right word is deserves,
No,
but I mean,
but
they've been knocking on the door.
They've been knocking on the door. They've been
pretty
being
consistency.
accurate with their passing. You
And
know,
they're- and they're
Demon
outside-
Hawks,
The number 22 has had really good plays on the outside, on
Yeah.
that side of the field. So I think
Definitely.
he was able to capitalize on this
now
this
let's
time.
see how Demon Hawks reacts to this situation.
Seems like we're gonna have a sub, maybe for bleeding. It looks like somebody's bleeding, so the ref is telling them to come outside and. and
Last
clean that blood out.
last year was very painful. We actually hosted regionals and ended up losing on this exact same game. Not
Oh,
with the same
that's-
team, but we actually lost with the champion.
Oh, the
of
eventual champion.
The actual national champion.
National. Wow,
yes.
that's a big accomplishment.
But that was there was a point where we were 4-1.
Oh wow.
No,
winning,
4-0.
winning 4-0.
They
And
were
came back?
beating us 4-0.
Oh, I see.
And during the second half, Demon Hawks was just Demon United back then. Really pushed it in, and if we would have had an extra 5 minutes, I think the score would have evened out.
There's a little bit of a challenge in the left side of the.
We still got
attacking. We have a throw-in.
a good
We're-
20-some minutes into
We
the
only
game.
have one option for the throw-in, and he's asking for more action, more movement, so he can have a clear pass. Now we're gonna see if we get a throw-in on another throw-in. The ref is asking the players.
It's gonna be
to-
interesting to see how Des Moines reacts to this. They need to.
Oh, we're gonna get a sub
Try to
here.
score.
We're gonna take out number 20. This is number 20 or number 19.
Ronaldo is coming in.
We're gonna trade a midfield for a forward to get a little more attack.
Yeah, they take.
You get a little more
Evan
offensive.
out for Ronaldo. Ronaldo has always been
Yeah, he scored last
a
game.
very good player offensively. Here comes Pereira. Pereira to Murta. Murta to Guilherme.
He
Lima
takes a
takes
long
the shot.
shot. Feels
Long
that
shot, good try.
confidence.
That's confidence right there.
Goalie had no problems catching that ball on the ground. Now they're out playing in the midfield. We have number 16 that is open. Tries to filter the pass,
Murta.
and now we're gonna get a
Rejected
sub.
by Duluth. Throw in for Demon Hawks.
Now we're gonna get another sub for Duluth. Number 9 is coming in. Seems like another striker, and we
Number
see
9,
a striker,
Tyler Limmer
and we see
coming in.
number can't see his number who went out, but he was also a striker and he did very well protecting that ball and the long passes that Duluth like to play.
22. See, 22 is a heck of a player. Like he's number 11. Pereira opens up for Stork. Stork tries to look for Ronaldo.
And Ronaldo is the workhorse that he's
Ronaldo trying to put some pressure on the goalie.
he's gonna give everything he has in every play.
Comes Austin.
Oh, I haven't seen
Austin.
Austin play very much. I'm sorry, I didn't mean very much this half. In the last game, I saw a lot of possession from him, and a lot
From
of
Austin.
coming out from the back. But it seems because the size of the field is less likely to come out playing and moving the ball forward.
Stark to
Here we have
Guilherme Lima. Guilherme Lima.
great pass.
Opens up all the way to a lodge.
Very close.
And he saves the corner kick and exchanges it. Nope, still it. In play. Guilherme Lima. Back to Nasser. Let's see what Nasser does.
Is he gonna take on everybody?
Nasser
He
gives
makes
it
a
to,
player.
gives it back.
Give and go. Pass once again.
To Pereira. Pereira opens up to Stork. Stork back to
Oh,
Ronaldo. Oh, Chilenita.
he tried. He's
And he gets
very
mad.
confidence.
All right, come on, Demon Hawks. Let's do this.
Once again, the confidence comes in where he sees an opportunity for a bicycle kick and goes and just takes a shot.
So Chilenita is bicycle kick.
Yeah,
Is that
Chilena.
what it's called? Okay. I thought bicycle was more like to the side.
No, the side kick is actually I don't know what.
Tijera,
that
no?
is. Yeah, that's a tijera in Spanish.
Okay. So
Not
Chilenita
tijera.
is the bicycle
Yeah.
kick.
And I'm not
Is
sure.
it true that Hugo Sanchez invented the Chilenita? Or that's a lie.
I don't know if he invented it, but he for sure mastered it. He scored most of
There
his
we
goals
go.
with Real Madrid, and he was the leading
Would you
scorer in
think
Europe.
he is definitely the best Mexican player that ever existed, or no? Or you wouldn't call him the best?
I mean, he did succeed in the biggest club in the world at that time, so I would say in his time he
In
was
terms of
definitely.
awards, yes.
Yeah, I would say he's definitely, and he also had that confidence that we're talking about. where-
Comes,
where,
all right, stop by Stork, gets it back. All right, let's go, Hawks. Here comes Evan.
Evan is waiting for somebody to make a movement. Takes a long pass because of the narrowness
I
of the
thought
field.
Evan was taken out. I think Basil is the one that was taken out.
Yeah, Basil was the one taken out. Not sure why. Maybe because of the concussion he. Coach
Yeah,
Tyler.
maybe he was. Yeah, because he wasn't the same Basil that we're used to watching play. You know, he was not. I think he wasn't playing with the confidence that he usually
Correct.
plays
Yeah.
with.
So that's probably why the coach decided to make that change, which makes sense.
Comes Lima.
Wow, that's a
to
tight
Evan.
pass. Tight pass.
Evan to Pereira. Pereira opens up to Stork. Stork.
He's gonna get across.
Again, another confident shot.
All right, we're getting a lot more
Another
shots.
confident shot.
It seems like
That's
the tide is
4
turning.
shots.
The tide is turning. It seems
4
like
shots in a row. I think Demon Hawks wants it. Let's see what.
and putting a little more
happens.
pressure, more direct attack than the past. The past they were trying to pass the ball more around, and this time they're just going more directly, more of European style, where they just go and attack and take shots from 20,
take the
20,
chance.
25 yard out, which we'll see if that will if they will get a result from that. We're about to see, which is definitely a difference system that they're used to from taking possession and having that ball crossed and then taking a shot.
Watch out
So
with
it's
that
definitely
22 here by himself. Watch out with 22, guys.
22
Comes
again.
Morta.
Tries to take
Not a
on
problem.
his
Lodge.
first player.
All
we have
right,
an
and
open
Lodge
field.
to Guilherme
He's
Pereira
gonna
looking
send-
for Nasser. Nasser.
Oh, he gets the
wins
ball. What a good win. No, sorry.
That's
He
it,
had a
and
great win.
Gets rejected. Throw in for the Iowa
It
Demon
was a
Hawks.
very divided ball, and he got that away from the defender to get a throw in.
Comes another
Oh, he's gonna
Nasser
take-
shot.
Oh, wow. Hits the
Wow, what a
post.
shot by Nasser.
Nice shot. There's going to be a sub here.
All right,
But
Demon
Duluth-
Hawks. I'm like what I'm seeing.
Yeah, there's.
I really like what I'm seeing.
This shot was from the 15-yard line.
Yeah. And right with the purpose of making it in. That would have
if
been
the
a great golazo.
If the goalie wouldn't have touched it with his
Yeah,
with the
the
tip
tip of
of
his
his
fingers, that would have been a great goal.
yeah. Here comes a
technique.
corner kick. Number 7 comes in.
Amazing shot by Nasser.
And number 22, I think, is they
Play,
sub the player that has been creating a lot of runs. Another
All right,
Ball-
another
air ball.
attack. Yes, rejected by Murta. All right, here comes Murta to Stork. Stork. Guilherme. Again, we go back to the same narrowness of the field. You know?
yeah. We were in minute 31.
Why wouldn't they just make it bigger if you have more field in there? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's totally a football.
I think
it's
I
American
think they
football.
pay this. Oh yeah,
It's
But
American
you
football,
know,
yeah.
for soccer, they should consider making an extra set of lines. You know,
Yeah.
I'll be down to contribute to that
Oh yeah.
set of lines to get them right on the edge. You know, that would really benefit the game. I think
Oh, it seemed like it was.
because you have another
Yeah.
15 yards on each side.
That was a heads up play, but Nassar, he was calling for his teammate to go for the ball because he knew he was an offside, but his intent, he was running towards the ball. That made the ref call offside. But if he would have stopped and Ronaldo would have continued running, I think they could have had a chance to
Yeah.
get that ball. That slide
Yeah.
tackle was a good challenge, and the Des Moines Hawks player got the ball, and now we're the Des Moines Hawks are a little more on the offensive. So all we see from Duluth is kicking the ball 30, 40 yards down the
I mean,
down
it's
the
a
field. in
1-0
every chance.
score. A lot of things can happen. It really comes down to who puts the next goal in the net. You know?
If it's for Duluth, it's likely it could be very out of reach. Or if the Des Moines
If Demon Hawks
scores
makes a
one,
goal,
it could
this
be a
will
very
be a really exciting game. Watch out.
Oh wow! Speaking of goals,
Speaking of goals,
that was they lost the ball in their own box. Had
That
a
was a
pass in the
mistake.
box and in two
big
touch.
mistake.
Put the ball a little bit in the air and did
Big
a
mistake.
tijeras like you were
Tijeras.
talking about, a scissor kick.
Wow. This is bad for the Demon Hawks.
Down 2-0 with 12 minutes left on the clock.
Wow.
There's a little bit of late challenge. But that was great finish.
That was a great
That
finish.
was a great finish.
That was a great finish.
A quick two-touch.
Congrats to number 8. Number 8 for the Duluth team.
That's
quite
Rory
like it.
Doyle. Rory
Rory
Doyle. Great ball. Great finish.
Great finish.
Now it looks like Des Moines Hawks are about to make changes in the back. So we're going to see Rafa come in for a sub, and we're going to bring out Marco, which seemed to have taken some of the toughest runs. And there seems to be another sub here
Murta
on
for
defense. But I'm not sure what do you think
Jojo.
the idea here in changing the defense instead of putting more
Well,
people
they already
up
put
and up?
another striker in,
Right.
which is Ronaldo, you know?
I wonder if there's any more
So,
offensive players
they're-
on the sideline. It doesn't seem we only have one more option to move on top.
Just trying to put some more organization in the back. Some fresh legs.
Starts a little shaky, but it's just a start. When the player comes in, it's just a new trying to get adjusted to the speed of the game. Here we have Duluth.
Team on Hawks. Get your head back in the game. I mean, they were doing great.
They were doing good.
They were doing great.
They were doing really
It was
good.
not like they weren't trying. Here comes Guilherme Lima. Guilherme Lima continues with the ball. Rejected. Comes Austin to Rafa Nascimento. Rafa
Puts it in
Nascimento to
there.
Stork.
Puts it on
Let's
the
see what
ground.
Stork does.
Let's see if we're gonna get a cross, or what are we gonna see here? Gets a little pass, tries to do a give and go. Kind of happens. Pereira, he was a good idea,
Not
but he
quite.
was. They missed the communication of running towards the goal. He was he was running away from the goal, away from the goal and away from the ball. So he was a little bit of lack of communication by the players here. Let's see how Demon Hawks is going to react to this.
Long ball. And let's see what Duluth does. I mean, seems like Duluth is
Oh, here we
continue
go. There's
pushing,
another,
you know? I mean,
there's another offensive play
they're
here.
not parking the bus in
they
any
have
way whatsoever.
Four people in the box. Gets a good cross. Oh,
Yep.
4 people in the box with a cross. Just the ball a little too far,
Yep.
too
I
long.
mean, Duluth is playing like they were losing,
Yeah.
which is a great thing for a team, you know? I mean, they're in no way getting back and parking the bus. They're still in the attack mode.
Here we see Guy controlling the ball. The ball goes out of bounds. It's going to go to Duluth. Des Moines Hawks has 5 players that are a little moved up. Let's see if they stay up or they're going to switch it up a little bit. Duluth is seems like it's gaining some confidence here. The ball's crossed widely. The goalie stays put.
Salach.
Alash is by himself. This is a play where he typically runs down the sideline, but the field was too narrow.
It's just frustrating, you know. I mean, we picked the field, you know.
Duluth goes back. We see Ronaldo putting some pressure. They're about to regain possession. Duluth keeps passing the ball in the midfield. Oh, it seems like a late challenge. It seems like he's gonna get a yellow card for that late challenge on the ankle. The ref does show the yellow card ready to give, and thus
Was that a lodge?
it's to a lodge.
To a lodge.
He just missed the ball and a little bit of late challenge, but it was still to the ball. Oh, he stepped. Maybe he stepped on it. Maybe just. I don't know. It was close. Not sure, but. It was
Not
pretty
really.
weak challenge,
Not
but
really.
But that's a smart player. They
Yeah.
they can go
He
easier on the
pulled,
ground,
he
get a
pulled
yellow.
little Neymar on it.
Yeah,
On us.
that's a smart play.
All
Now
right.
Duluth
Comes
is
to
offside.
number 7 offside.
The one plays fast.
Guy Pereira back to Austin. Austin looks for Ronaldo. Let's see what Ronaldo can do there. Keeps the ball, dribbles, continues with it,
Oh, they
but
lost
gets
the ball.
deflected by number. Another
seemed to
long ball
run.
for Duluth. Great ball.
Stops the
Rafa.
ball and waits for his teammates to
Oh,
follow. Is he gonna take a shot? Oh, he crossed
right.
it, and it was just
ball by Rocha.
a bit too short
Rocha
for his
to
teammate.
Guy Pereira.
We got 3 people
Guy
up.
Pereira comes.
4,
Nasser asking
6.
for the ball. Stroke. Store gets it, opens it wrong, and gives it right to the Duluth player. Here comes Timon Hawks with number 8 with Evan. Back to Pereira. Pereira tries to
Just
go
a
to the
little
ball
long
to
of a
Ronaldo.
pass. Goes to the goalie. He puts some ice on that ball and falls
All
on
the
it.
time in the world.
Now we're gonna see another sub here coming in for Des Moines Hawks, number
Okay.
7. Who do you think?
That's Anas. Anas is definitely a great player. I think that's a move he should have done instead of Rafa. To be
defense,
honest
yeah.
with you,
Yeah.
that
But
was probably
there's
the
not
best
many
job. But now who
options
is
in
he
the
taking
outside.
out?
Not many options do they have.
Who is he taking out? I'm intrigued to see if he's going offensive all the way. Here comes Des Moines. Oh. All right.
Ronaldo
Still
gets-
with Des Moines. Takes a
Oh,
shot.
take a shot. All right, we're going back to having some possession and some shots. My guess is that probably he's going to take out a midfield or like Guim perhaps and try to have a more offensive team on the field. We'll see
know
what
if
happens.
He might end up taking out. My guess is going to be someone from the back and just go all in because he's got 5 minutes. 5 minutes till the end of the game. Here
we
comes
have
Stork.
five people. 5 people on
Stork going to Guy.
there. We have a ball in the middle.
Guy Pereira.
Just did not
Rejected
see.
again.
Okay, I think
And
we're
we
going to
have
look at sub.
throw in.
The sub is going to come in before the throw-in, it looks like. And we're going to have... Oh, yeah, we're going to have Guy. Guy coming out.
Is it Guy?
Yep.
It is Guy coming out for Anas. Anas is a very offensive player. He had a bit of a rough practice yesterday, when Basel came back. We were hoping Basel was going to come 100%. I didn't see
Yeah.
Basel like the
Yeah.
Basel that I'm used to. That caused a bit of friction with Anas because he did an amazing game on the championship,
Yeah, he did.
To a point that when he was put on the sub team, he was kind of like a bit mad. But hopefully he does some magic.
We're going to get across, see who...
Cross,
Nobody would-
rejected by Duluth. I think they
Oh, that
took-
was a late challenge. He's going to show him a yellow card. They're going to stop, make a little more time. We only have about 3 minutes remaining
No,
in the
he
game.
didn't take out Guy. Who did he take out? Who got out?
Number
Guy's
11.
still there.
Oh, number 11.
Okay, number 11 for Demon Hawks, it's Pereira.
Pereira. What's his first name?
Guilherme Pereira.
Guy?
Oh, yeah, it is Guy. But Pereira. It's forward for
for offensive midfield. That's good. I mean, I think they're just trying to have a line.
create some
Yeah.
play rather than long ball, deflected, Anas. Here comes an ass.
we
Gives it
see
to,
a lot more possession on the ball.
Nasser. They happen to be cousins. They've been playing since they were little. So
Oh, that's good.
he was probably
sure
looking
they
for
know-
someone to do some magic with Nasser, you know? Comes again. Great job by Rafa Nascimento.
It's a throw-in. We're going to see another substitution with 2-3 minutes remaining. We're going to see number 14. I imagine we're going to take out a defender for the last couple minutes of the game and just put everybody up front.
Wow. We're
The Duluth
1
is
minute and a half.
taking a midfield out and putting another defender to counterbalance what Des Moines United is doing. We're gonna see another throw in. We're gonna see if we see that next sub or not.
It's up to number 15. Here comes Guilherme Pereira. 2. Comes Elaj.
Oh, what a great play by Lash.
Lodge.
He creates space
Yeah.
for himself. He really does.
Ball rejected. Here comes the
Duluth.
counter attack from Duluth. All right, Stark.
Oh, late challenge again. It looks like it's another yellow card. I believe this is his yellow card, second yellow card, and his
Second yellow card for Stark.
and taken out of the game for a late challenge.
Man,
That's a tough break because I know he was making a ball play for the ball, and he was just a little too late. And I'm not sure if he touched him, did he? Look, let's look at the replay. It looked like the
that right leg kind of like
touched him.
the knee.
No, I think the offensive player was smart enough to act like he was hurt.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah,
He
he didn't
stopped.
even touch him.
That's
Wow,
smart-
this
smart
is
play,
painful,
smart
Des
play.
Moines. It's it comes a lodge to Anas. Let's see Anas.
Lost the ball again with a
the
couple
ball
minutes,
again.
maybe a minute remaining in the game. Let's see if there's any response from Des
There
Moines.
wasn't much delay on the game.
Now Duluth is gonna make more subs, just trying to make more time, take some time out of the clock. Another ball, long ball.
Around the 45th minute already. Officially, end of the game.
Let's see.
Scored
there's-
2-0. 2 great goals, by the way.
Yeah,
Both
they were great
goals.
finishes. Great finishes.
Great finishes, and Duluth did it throughout the
We wish Duluth the best.
throughout the game. Throughout the game, they were
did.
there. They were having opportunities.
They pressed the most, and we want to wish Duluth good luck in the rest of the
Good
tournament.
luck in the
We
rest
hope
of the
you guys go
tournament.
far, and thank you for coming to Des Moines, to Indianola,
Yep.
to have a game. We look forward to playing in hopefully a wider field, and
Yeah.
hopefully we'll have a different game for everyone.
Yeah, there's
We're-
no way Des Moines is gonna.
In our
surpass their,
final minute
home
of probably
barrier.
final minute of the game, they try to make each other. Another long ball for a throw-in. Well, for the most part, it was a good game, clean game.
It was a good game, but
Good.
Duluth was definitely
Yep.
the better team out there. I don't know if in terms of possession, but in terms of effectiveness under. Okay, let's see this play by Nasser.
And it's just
long.
difficult because they're used to playing a certain way of playing, of possession in a wide field, and in this game it was just not the case. They were not able to play the game that they're used to, and you could tell that just really changed the outcome.
The momentum and the outcome, yeah.
Just the quality of the Des Moines team just seemed like to went down because they're not used to this type of field, this narrow field that creates more of a direct, like this. He will never go this directly to the defense, and in this occasion he had to.
Another long ball. Evan. Great pass.
Great ball.
Great ball.
We
And
look like
they get a corner kick. I
looks
think
like
this is going to be the last play of the game. Very painful loss. I mean, at this stage in the tournament or the league, is every team is, the level of soccer. is
yeah.
just
All the
immense.
teams remaining, I'm sure they have high quality of soccer players and team experienced players, and it seems like it could have been.
And Duluth is a team that's been around for many, many years. It's similar to what Menace is here in town, in their own town.
Oh.
So it's definitely a great organization that is used to this pressure. Okay, seems now we have another throw-in for Duluth. And I think this will be the last. They already gave us 5 minutes. All right, Des Moines, let's do at least a goal. Nasser passes to Ronaldo. Ronaldo gets it out of the field.
Well, it's been a great season for the Des Moines Hawks. I think
It's
been a
great
privilege
season,
to be
and it
around
was,
this young
It would
man.
have been a great dream to have 2 championships, but hey,
I
we are
wonder,
national champions.
I
of
wonder
the
if
indoor.
that. I wonder if that ever has happened. That the indoor and outdoor teams.
Well, I don't think there's many teams that have both
yeah.
teams.
So.
Well,
Thank you so much for listening to our podcast. Hope you enjoy today's game. We wish you, wherever you are, to keep supporting soccer around the country, that this beautiful game keeps growing. And and good luck to Duluth in the future. Have a great evening.
My opinion, I think it was a lot of factors. We continue saying it was the field, but I think it was just having a team very well prepared for us. I think they read us. They knew how to go against us.
The long ball worked this time. Sometimes it does not work. Sometimes it does. And the long ball won today.
The long ball,
where they took a lot of
long
passes.
ball.
30.
I think the long ball on a narrow field. It's a good thing.
Yeah, that's a good combination. That's a good combination.
It's better than maybe we could have tried to work on some of those plays, more vertical plays. Great team. Yeah, great congratulations to Duluth. All right. We'd like to congratulate Duluth for this amazing win. Demon Hawks, thank you so much for the effort. This will be the end of the run for the Iowa Demon Hawks. We'd like to thank Duluth for being such a great team, great supporters. Big shout out to all the supporters that came from 8 hours away to support their team. Thank you, Indianola. Thank you to all the sponsors that made this a great season. We couldn't make it all the way. It is painful, but it's a great team. We wish you all the luck on the final game over in Pittsburgh, Duluth. You guys are an amazing team. Thank you.
Pues qué gacho. Ni modo. Se ganan y
Se gana y se pierde.
¿Y ellos tienen campo normal o más angosto o más ancho? En Duluth, ¿quién sabe?
No, similar. Yo creo que
Here's a little song I wrote, might find a
Voy abajo a...
Gracias, hermanito.
Chavos.
Gracias.
Nos vemos,
Yeah. Dales un talk de don't get your chin down. No, porfa.